Hey, Johnny Grube, mantraining.com. You know, I'm on this group. It's for it's an amateur wrestling group site, and I happened to go on there, and I was just reading some things, and there was a post about, the administrator put a post about Jim Jordan. He's the congressman for the Republicans, and he was a great athlete in school. He was a 4-time state wrestling champion, and I know he won the NCAA a couple times, maybe 3 times. I'm not really sure how many times he won, but great athlete. And usually you would think that people that look at these sites or follow these groups are, you know, ex-wrestlers or people that really love the sport of wrestling. They're usually hard, tough, hard-nosed people, have done it, or live a tougher life. Well, you always get a liberal on there, and I don't know why they would go on there, because wrestling's all about hard work, discipline, working for your shit, not making excuses, going out there and knowing if you fucking fail, it was your own fucking fault. Liberals, on the other hand, are against all of that. Okay? They're all about entitlement. They're all about victimization. They're all about, hey, let's have lower testosterone because that makes a men better. Okay? Which, obviously, we know it does not. So, of course, they had to attack, this liberal had to attack Jim Jordan's post by saying he protected pedophiles. So then I had to respond by saying, do you know what a pedophile is? Well, they attack children, okay? Men that are in fucking college at Ohio State are fucking grown men who are wrestling and doing some of the fucking world's toughest fucking sports, okay? And you don't know what Jim Jordan allegedly knew or didn't know. But my question is, why would the fucking wrestlers, these world-class wrestlers, put up with something if he thought a doctor was fondling him, okay? So let's just say it was Jim Jordan's problem, but not the wrestler that was first fondled and didn't fucking twist the neck off of this fucking doctor. You know, I was in high school, and I used to get physicals to play sports, and I know if the fucking doctor, if I went to the doctor for a bloody nose and he said, hey man, oh, you got a bloody nose? Hey, pull your pants down, let me see your fucking balls. I'd have handed him his balls. And then soon enough, the school and teachers, whoever was in there, would know what was going on, because that fucking doctor is going to need medical attention, okay? I get it, you don't understand. Some people are just wired different than others, okay? And I know it's hard to understand for people today because we're kept down, you eat shitty food, you're fat, you don't fucking exercise, you got profile pictures where you got the COVID vax, you're holding your little fucking, you know, your little fucking doggy on your chest, you're fat as shit. And that's why you can't understand defending oneself or being accountable, because you think everybody else is responsible for the shit that happens to you. Should it happen? I don't know what happened, but no, it shouldn't have. I don't know, like I said, don't know what Jim Jordan knew or didn't know, but why is it his responsibility if he finds out and then brings it up to somebody's attention, but yet the fucking guys, grown men, are allowing it to fucking happen? Did they fucking like it? That's what I wonder, because I can't imagine somebody as tough as nails like a fucking a wrestler allowing something like that to go to fuck on. But then I get these people say, well, you don't know what it's like if, you know, you're in a situation where that doctor could hold your job over your head, shit like that. It's like, hey, do you remember when the vaccination just went around and everybody was threatening to lose their job if they didn't get vaccinated, and people were losing their jobs left and fucking right? Well, I didn't get vaccinated. I was ready to fucking walk, okay? Because I'm a strong enough man to say, fuck you, I'm not doing what I don't want to fucking do. And I can guarantee, in any time in my fucking life, as a fucking kid, teenager, you'd have found on my fucking balls, somebody would have fucking knew about it, or I would have came back later with a fucking bat and fucking caved your skull in. Just a fact. So why am I to believe that men supposedly had this happen and they didn't do anything about it? That's why I call bullshit on a lot of this. But the thing is with liberals, because their testosterone is so low, because you can't have a good level of testosterone, like I said. When you're entitled, you're the victim, you make excuses, you think everything should be handed to you. It's impossible. It's impossible to be hard. It's impossible to be tough when you have that mindset. Your mind is mush, your body's fucking mush. I don't care if you like it or not, what I'm saying. I don't know if he did or did not do it. I know the doctor committed suicide, which probably is a sign that he did it. But even so, you got to hold the fucking dudes, the wrestlers, responsible who didn't fucking confront it, who allowed it to happen to other fucking people also. So stop fucking making excuses for other fucking people just because you don't like their fucking politics. Because I could tell you right now, if I could think of a wrestler that fucking was a Democrat, which you probably couldn't find, you'd be all on board and say it was all fucking lie. Later.